You had the opportunity to fight one celebrity, and if you win, you get all their money. Who would it be?
Chris Rock.
You're dumb as hell. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I wasn't saying that too
I would
much.
beat the fuck out of Taylor Swift.
Female artist.
Okay, that's
She's a woman. I can't hit a woman.
Okay.
For money.
Aww.
For money.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Squabble podcast. Make sure to leave a like and turn notifications on when you hit the subscribe button. I hope you enjoy the video. I forgot what I was supposed to say. So.
You said it weird. Make sure you turn notifications on when you
Like,
hit the
scoop
subscribe.
over there a little more. You're in my space.
You don't want your sister next to you like that?
She's way too close. Extremely close.
You have a problem with that?
Yes.
You could do your name game with them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys... Oh, wait. Let me sit cat corner again. I have on a dress. Do you guys have good
I got
names?
like 4.
I got like 5.
4, 5.
This is what them. I'm not doing this one.
I'm gonna write it down. My phone's upstairs
Yeah.
charging.
You want to grab it real quick? So, I've been seeing this trend online where, like, people have names that are real words, but if the words didn't mean what they meant, it would be a really beautiful name. So, I would like to propose the name Vendetta. That's a cute one, right? Vendetta.
I mean...
What does that even mean?
Like, when someone does something wrong to you. Yeah, revenge, basically. Like, someone has a vendetta. You like that? Thumbs up for Vendetta? Thumbs down for Vendetta?
I like Vendetta.
Okay,
That
what's
sounds like an
yours?
old person.
Yeah.
So I go next.
Mm-hmm.
Like marijuana. that could be a good name.
Lil Mary.
Yeah. That,
I thought that's the type of names some millennials going to name their children. But
Speaking of millennials, I actually saw this lady who had twins, and she named her children COVID and Corona.
Yeah, y'all are weird.
the hell?
I on my list I have diarrhea because hush. If diarrhea didn't mean what it meant, like diarrhea, you could have like a middle name of Rhea, like a nickname of Rhea, and like diarrhea, oh little diarrhea.
Okay, I change it.
See, y'all are haters. Y'all are haters.
Let's see. Asphyxia.
I don't even know what
What
that
else
means.
you need these random
Well,
words?
take the meaning away. Is it a pretty name?
I don't even know what it means.
It's like when you're choking, asphyxia. I believe, anyway. Like asphyxiate.
Oh,
That's a good name.
I guess
Asphyxia.
asphyxia.
Yeah.
I can see it. I guess.
You don't like any of these.
All right, y'all, your turn.
So like methamphetamine. Like that's
Why are all
Why
these
these
girls'
dreads?
names?
I mean,
No, there's a few boys' names in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
but that's a good name, right?
What's wrong with you?
That's not like if it wasn't a bad thing, you can nickname your kid like Meth. Like Beth, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw you a bone on that one.
I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Now we gonna do him like that.
Okay, so treason, but like not. It's like spelled like treason, but you know how some people are so like they add son to the end of it, so
Yeah.
it could be like Trayson, or like treason.
I actually like that one because
See?
it's like it reminds me of like a Carson or a Bryson.
Yeah, so it's
Treason.
like
It's in the same
Trayson.
family.
Yeah.
So.
What's wrong with you?
Y'all have not said anything, in my opinion, yet.
Harlot. Like Scarlet.
I mean, okay, I guess I could see it.
He doesn't like it. He's gonna thumbs down. I already know.
You gotta vote on each name.
So like toilet could be a good name.
What's wrong with you?
I think. That's like, no, like if you really think about, because like It kind of rhymes with harlot too, like harlot and toilet. Like,
Okay, I can see it.
Did you name your son or your daughter that?
daughter.
Why toiletta? You mean like toilet? Like
You can never like toiletry or something.
Okay, I can actually see toiletry more than toilet.
I think that's a good name.
toilet.
I can see if it's toiletry, then a 4 out of 5.
A 4 out of 5?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I guess. All right. Agony. Agony. I mean, it's like
That's a
like Brittany, Agony, Whitney,
I like it.
Albanese.
no. I don't.
You don't like it?
No, that's not
No?
a good name.
Yeah.
Enema.
I don't even know what that is.
Enema.
What? It rolls off the tongue. Enema. No?
How would how are you gonna get a 5-year-old to spell enema?
Enema. It's literally 5 letters.
Yeah, but like, don't like 5-year-olds just sound it out and stuff. Like, how if you had a child you named it enema hypothetically, and you say, "Hi, spell your name," and they try to spell it out, they would have the hardest trouble, bro.
You think so?
Yes, bro. Enema.
Oh, areola. Like,
I can actually see it. I can see it.
Areola? I
Yeah.
mean, I guess.
What? You got your first thumbs up, okay?
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Kind of sounds like Ariel. Okay. Arson.
that's a good name.
Yeah.
Arson. Yeah.
Allergy.
Like this one.
That's not a good name.
No?
I don't. No.
I feel like the medical names, like, they're medical names for a reason. Because it kind of,
Yeah.
like, it makes sense in a way. So I don't think any medical names would, like, be good names. Because either way, like, even if they didn't mean what they meant, there's a reason why the people in the medical profession chose those to be that name. So I feel like it was just have a bad, like, vibe to the name.
Yeah.
Misery. That's a good name.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Johan's gotten 2 thumbs up from D so far.
Okay.
Yeah, he's winning so far.
Amber.
Amber's already a name.
She said
Technically-
ember. Like fire.
Mm-hmm. Kind of sounds like a Disney name, but I think it works.
Catastrophe.
Mm,
You just a
catastrophe.
hater.
A kid cannot spell that.
Yeah, that's like
I can't even spell that.
Really?
I don't
Like-
even know what it starts with. I know it starts with like no.
Okay.
C. It starts with a C.
Glue. That's a good name.
No. I'm not with that
Wait,
one.
glue
I'm
be
sorry.
What, like, would it be a boy or a girl?
A
Glue?
boy.
You're gonna name your kid Glue.
Like
If
glue.
you-
No, listen. Glue and rue. Like
Don't try to bring me into
it
this.
basically goes together. Like
If you named your child Glue, mom's gonna hit you. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. My friend came up with this one. It was cancer, but I don't really get it. I mean, cancer, like, I don't get it.
I'm not naming my
2.
kid Cancer.
What about era? Like ERA.
Era? Okay, I guess I think that makes sense.
Is that not already a name?
No, but it's probably gonna be a name in the next few years.
What about Theory?
Ooh, that one's good.
I guess.
No?
You're just a hater.
So you got 2, 1, 1 from D.
I got 2, I think.
Oh, you got 2?
No, you didn't.
I could have
Did
sworn it was
not?
just
I
1.
think it was just 1. Not bad. Okay.
Oh, is it my
Future
turn?
Dahama, go back and see if I got 2. And they give me my
I
credit.
put a counter on the screen.
Okay.
Flare.
You didn't let her have a turn.
Oh, it was
Yeah, I did. I said era.
Oh, right.
Flare.
Flare.
It's like Claire, nigga.
Or Blair. Yeah.
Flare either.
I guess. Alright. Famine. Like Femina. Or like
Famine.
famine.
I
that
can see it.
No, what is
Yeah.
wrong?
There's already Phantom, the Twitch streamer. So.
Malice.
I can see that.
Malice.
I can see Malice. Yeah.
His name.
That's a
It
girl's
can
name.
it can actually be either or. Hater.
Rogue.
Rogue.
Yeah.
That's an X-Men.
What kind of name is Rogue? Well, okay, whatever. My friend also came up with this one, Desert. I don't really get that. I don't get that.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah.
Arson.
I thought somebody already said that.
Oh, you did?
I think. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I thought she said Ember.
Ember.
She also said arson.
Yeah, I said arson.
She said-
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Epiphany.
Epiphany.
Yay.
No.
Yeah, I think so. Like Stephanie.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Another
Yeah.
word I can't spell. So. Wait, I don't think I have any more.
No?
I said all of these, right?
You didn't even spell Meth Affinity right.
Bro, I can't spell. Yeah, I don't know how
You
I
didn't even
use all
spell
these.
Flare right. You spelled Flare like Claire. Anyway. I guess I'll go. Felony. Did I ever say that? I don't think
I think so.
Okay. Of course. It.
You said that. Somebody said that already.
Oh no, cause
Oh, really?
Corset. I've heard it already.
yeah, that's what I was asking before. What it meant, like, is that the same spelling? But because it is the same spelling.
What would you vote, corset? And then my last one is fungus. Like Angus. Fungus. Okay.
Fungus.
I would name my kid Fungus. That's a cool name.
Yeah, you would. Of course, you need to Fungus.
So I lost count, but it's gonna be a counter to see who won.
You actually didn't. I think I
doubt
won.
you won. I lost count too, but I highly doubt you won.
Desert.
What are some things that sound good in the moment, but they're actually offensive when you think about it? For example, making plans in front of people, but you don't plan on including them in the plans.
Yeah, that's what I always think about. Like, that's why I feel bad. Like, I don't like talk to things. I don't talk about specific things with specific people because then I feel like, well, then they feel like they're not in the loop and stuff. So it's like that. I don't want them to feel like left out, like they're not like a part of the group. So I don't really say that's my bad. So I don't really. I feel like I'm more aware of that because I feel bad. I don't want them to be upset.
Or somebody saying, "You're smarter than I thought."
I never get that.
It's kind of like a backhanded compliment.
It is like a compliment.
You look pretty today.
Today?
Hey.
What
I
if
heard somebody, or not heard somebody, I saw it on Instagram. It was a video. It said, wisdom is steady chasing you, but you're always faster.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
You're faster.
Can you say it again?
You don't have wisdom because wisdom is chasing you, but you're faster, so you never. Have
Oh.
So basically, it's a sophisticated way of calling the person dumb.
Would y'all rather get beat up once a month for the next 2 years, or for the rest of your life, you always get important information a week late?
Important information weekly. Because
Is
at
it
that
like-
point, I wouldn't even care.
How bad am I getting beat?
You get beat up, so that means you get until like you pass out, right?
You can put definition on.
Can I fight back?
Yeah, you can find. You're just always gonna lose
See that if you was gonna lose, that means you're always gonna get
once a
knocked
month
out.
for 2 years.
I
Oh,
pick-
2
I pick-
years?
24 times.
Versus the other one is the rest of your life. You always get.
Yeah, I'm picking to getting beat up.
Yeah, for 2. That's only for 2 years.
I'll learn
bro.
how to fight in the process. So like,
That's 24.
But you're still going to
assholes.
lose.
yeah, I
regardless.
mean, yeah, but
That's 24 assholes.
I'm pretty sure I've had more than that in my life. I get it.
Technically, wouldn't it be to your benefit to just take it? Because if you fight back, you're still going to lose regardless. So I feel personally that the ass whooping would be worse if you fight back. If
Yeah.
you just sit there and take it, you get beat up by just not doing anything.
but then at the same time, if you sit there and take it, you're getting bitched. And I don't do that.
I'll get beat up.
So beat up.
I'll get beat up.
Beat up.
Oh, you do?
Like I feel like if it was like
Oh, well, so I'll take it a week late.
I feel like if it was
Imagine
information.
like I'm
sorry,
sorry.
go. if it was a week late, it would be so annoying. Like, wow, thank you very much for telling me that. That's like that one person who was like, oh, don't do that. Like after you did it, and it just pisses you off. Like, oh, duh, I can't do it anymore. Now, so just piss you off. And for the rest of your life, bro.
A week. I still choose a week late. So speaking of ass whooping, if I say everybody knows what it's on site means, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I say that to somebody and I see them before they see me, is it fucked up for me to hit them?
I mean, then you're sneaking.
Yeah,
but
typically.
I said it's on my site, not your site. So if I saw you before you saw me, then I didn't lie. I stuck to my word.
But typically, you'll still like announce yourself, like, "Hey."
That is an
and
announcement.
then, yeah, so that would be fair. But if you just
I'm saying, like,
sneak it up to him and
I just walked up to you. You didn't see me.
No, that's what I'm saying. Typically, people will announce like, "Hey, like I'm trying to get your attention," and then bop.
So I'd be fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you didn't pay attention to your surroundings. Wow, that's crazy.
Actually, no, you wouldn't, because if they really saw you as a threat, they'd be looking out for you.
Exactly.
So
like if I was still in school and I said that, and before I said that, we always see each other between third and fourth period, and I see you third and fourth period, you're not paying attention. That's on you.
Yeah.
It's on my side.
But like out in the public, that's crazy. Like imagine minding your business and someone said that on site like last week or a few weeks ago, and you just forgot, and you're trying to do.
Go ahead.
And you're trying to just get groceries, and then bop! Like dang, like
that's on you. Then in that case, I have to do it even harder. Because I said it's on site, and you took me as a joke to not be aware of your surroundings, so now I really got to beat your ass. Because when I said it was on site, you must have thought I was a hoe or something. Because you didn't bring up your defenses to be like, oh, let me watch out for the homo. So now the homo's going to get your ass.
If you had the opportunity to fight one celebrity, and if you win, you get all their money, who would it be?
Chris Rock.
you're dumb as hell. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I wasn't gonna too
I would
much.
beat the fuck out of Taylor Swift.
Female artist.
Okay, that's
She's a woman. I can't hit a woman.
Okay.
For money?
Aww.
For money?
You said I'm taking their money. I'm just getting money.
No, you're taking all of their money.
Oh, Chris Rock, he's rich too.
You're not. I don't.
Not Taylor
I mean,
Swift.
like, you don't know if he's like that.
Taylor Swift is a woman. I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That makes sense for you two to say.
Bill Gates.
And if you beat Taylor Swift's ass or her current boyfriend, he's just gonna get you. You think he's gonna walk away?
Yes.
Yes.
Travis Kelce's gonna come chase you, and probably the whole Chiefs team.
Oh. The only
With
reason
all
why,
that money, I can get bodyguard.
The only
You
reason
don't get it immediately.
I'll be chilling,
the
bro.
only reason why I wouldn't do Taylor Swift because she has like a crazy fan base and they'll come after me. I won't be able to sleep.
The Swifties.
So I, no offense, but offense, and like, I forgot. Who was gonna say? I was gonna say, Bill Gates, because he's old.
So you're gonna beat the fuck out of an old person?
I
Is that
don't
the fuck out of a girl?
Yes.
I don't think Bill Gates has as much money anymore because of the divorce. I think his wife has a lot.
Actually,
of it.
wait, no.
He still
Elon
got a lot of
Musk.
money. Like if I have like millions of dollars, heck yeah, bro.
Actually, no, I would fight Elon Musk, even though he trained to be like, he was training to fight Mark Zuckerberg that one time, but he's still old.
He would have got his ass beat.
He's really old.
Didn't he make Facebook Zuckerberg?
I think.
He did, yeah, and Twitter.
Well, then I'm fighting Zuckerberg. Bro, do you know how people use Facebook? Even grandma uses Facebook. She doesn't even know how to use it.
Oh, she does. I didn't.
This is a kind of interesting question, but would you rather laugh uncontrollably every time you see someone naked, or instantly fall in love with everyone that you see naked?
That's weird.
Laugh uncontrollably.
But how often do you see someone naked? But that's like never.
True.
Unless unless mom doesn't lock her door.
Yeah, that'd be weird as fuck. Falling in love with your mom, yeah, no.
But laughing at her, hurting her feelings.
Like laughing like at
She
them
said
or
laugh uncontrollably.
Yeah.
like at them or with them.
No, at them.
Oh.
she'll get over it.
Get it over it is wild.
I don't know. I don't see naked people enough to know. One person is like mom because she doesn't lock the door when she uses the bathroom.
So would you rather laugh at her or fall in love with her?
Laugh.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for refusing to buy my roommate new meals after my cats knocked them off the counter? My roommate Rose meal preps for the entire week of lunches and dinners. She always waits till late Sunday night to do all the cooking so often So she'll. Oh, they actually crossed out, so I wasn't supposed to read that. She always waits till late Sunday night to do all the cooking. So she'll leave the containers to cool on the counter overnight because it's too hot to put in the fridge right away before she goes to bed. 2 months ago, I moved my cats into the apartment. Now in my household, I don't always allow them on the counters, but if there's food left open, they will try to get into it. I explained that she should be aware that the cats might try to eat her food or might knock it over if she leaves it out all night. But she brushed me off saying it was fine. I told her and that it was only a matter of fact before it happened. Well, it finally happened. I woke up Monday morning to the kitchen in a mess because the cats had knocked over all the containers on the floor. I cleaned it up and put the rest of the food that she is still cooked into the fridge. Overall, out of the 7 lunches and 7 dinners, half of them were ruined. When Rose got up, I explained what happened and I apologized. She flipped out on me because it is because she can't afford to buy more food for the week. Rose demanded that I buy more food because it was my animals that caused this. But I also can't afford to buy her meals because I'm on my own budget. I told her I wouldn't be replacing anything because she was being irresponsible with her own food by leaving it out. And I already warned her that this was going to happen. She still furious with me, and some of my friends have said that I'm obligated to replace her food since my cats did it. Am I the asshole?
No.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
No, I don't think so.
I think she is because one, I'm assuming they had a roommate agreement when they first moved in. The cats were not part of that agreement. She's been cooking her meals and letting them cool before going into the fridge. And now all of a sudden you introduce these animals and expect her to just change her routine when she's been doing it since y'all moved in. That's inconsiderate.
I'm assuming they had an agreement when she said, hey, I'm about to bring some cats. Is that cool with you? Yeah, bring the cats. Hey, my cats like to get on the counter and knock over shit. You would pay attention. You what's she say, brushing her off? Like,
Yeah,
if you have animals that can get on the counter, I'm not going to leave my food around.
The brushing off is rude, yes, but you are still the one who owns the cats. If you know your roommate has done her cooking every single Sunday for the whole time that you guys have been roommates, you can put your cats in your room for Sunday night. Simple. You don't have to have your cats out on the counter, which is disgusting, by the way. But yeah, she should be responsible for replacing them.
I think you just don't like cats.
I
don't either,
Exactly.
but still, she can.
I don't think she's an asshole.
It's just like, because like she told you, like they had to agree on the cat being there in the first place, and then she told you about the whole cat problem, saying don't do this because this, and she didn't listen, and because you didn't listen, this is what happened. So it's kind of your fault.
Yeah,
So what else
we've had
was-
talks like this before where it's like, if I say, if you touch this water bottle, I'm going to hit you, and then you touch the water bottle, you can't get mad when I hit you. So
Yeah.
if I say, we have cats now, if you leave this food out, they're going to get to it, and you leave it out and they get to it, you can't be mad that they got to it. You left it out.
So what else is she supposed to do? You can't put hot food in the fridge.
Why?
Especially if it's... Imagine if it's in a glass bowl. You put a hot...
Oh, because it's gonna go.
Yeah, it's going to explode. You have to let it cool.
Put
So what
in
else is she supposed to do?
Or stay up a little bit, so that way you can make sure it cools and the cat stay away, and then when it's cooled, close it, then go to sleep.
Exactly.
Don't do it that late at night.
Because like, won't flies get to it at night anyway? So it's like,
But
that's so
this-
disgusting.
The same way you're saying that the person that cooked the food doesn't have to do it late at night, the person that has the cat doesn't have to have the cats out. Put it in your room.
But then it's going to keep everybody up because it's going to meow all night trying to get out.
Well,
I don't think she's the asshole.
Either.
Me neither.
And you think she-
I think she is.
Okay. Next, it doesn't have to be in order, but whoever.
Am I the asshole for telling my son that he is obviously gay? My son, 17 male, has apparently been in the closet for the past 7 months. So my son is fairly masculine, straight acting if that makes sense. However, he's obviously had a boyfriend, 18 male, for the past 7 months. He sometimes baby talks to this boy, hugs him all the time, has called him handsome, share clothes, sits way too close to each other to the point where they're basically cuddling. He closes his bedroom door when with him, but not any other friends. Sees him like every day, buys some gifts, and for the past 7 months now has smelled great. has his hair fixed really nice, and dresses nicer, among other things. Today I asked my son if he was going to invite his boyfriend to our trip, and he got awkward and said, "That's not funny." I asked what he meant, and he said, "I'm straight. That's not funny." I laughed, and when I realized he was serious, wow, they misspelled that, so sorry. I started laughing even harder. There we go. I told him he was obviously in a relationship with a guy and did a terrible job hiding it. He got emotional and started asking me not to tell his dad. My husband already knows. Like I said, it was obvious. Then he got upset saying I outed him when he wasn't ready. He hasn't said a word to me in a couple days. Am I the asshole?
First of all, how do you misspell laughing?
No, they didn't
started.
Yeah, they said STARYED. That's why I tried to correct it to stared, but
starting.
Is she the asshole for saying her son is obviously gay? Yes.
No.
You didn't have to say it like that. You could have just been like, "Are you gonna invite your friend?" You didn't say your boyfriend.
Yeah.
I can kind of see where it's like you outed me. I wasn't ready to, even though we knew it, I wasn't ready to tell it, to announce it. So it's like you saying like that is like forcing him to be comfortable with something he wasn't comfortable with.
Wait, okay, so maybe I'm stupid, but isn't him having a boyfriend already like being out?
Yeah, but he wasn't saying like, "Hey guys, this is my boyfriend." He was just being different with this friend. When this friend would come over, he'd close the door and he'd, what'd she say, buy him gifts and all this other shit.
and share clothes with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smell nicer.
Which that one was great. Smell nice, but I think she is.
I don't say anything more. Yeah, you go.
No, she said it as it is. So like,
I am on the fence with this one.
Yeah, me too, because I don't know.
Yeah, because from a mother's perspective, a mother should know. Or let me not say should know, but a mother typically knows. And it wasn't like she was saying it maliciously. She said it in a joking way. And once she realized that her son was serious, she tried to like bring it back down, take the joke out of it. And it's like, hey, I've noticed this. So I don't think she was the asshole. She was just misguided in her actions.
I think he was. I think the reason why like he was so upset because he was like shocked that she knew, I guess. So I think he was kind of like he was just overwhelmed with emotion and kind of like overreacting just a little bit because if it's that obvious, then it's like I guess it shouldn't be a big deal. But I guess he doesn't know that because like of emotions and stuff. So I guess she's not the a-hole.
But
Like,
just because it's obvious to them doesn't mean he's aware that he's obviously doing it.
But honestly, wouldn't you rather your mother tell you that something is seeming to be obvious versus you go out in the world and get shocked by everyone?
That's different though. Her coming up and saying, "Hey, I noticed you do things differently with this friend. Is there anything you want to tell me?" Versus saying, "Hey, you gonna invite your boyfriend?" That's just a strange saying like, "I know you're gay." Versus, "Hey, is there anything you want to tell me?" You know what I mean? It's like it's two different approaches.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But because I don't think that was her intent, I don't think she's the asshole. I definitely think she's misguided in her actions because it could have been done better. But I don't think she's the asshole for it because the intention wasn't to out him per se. It was
that light is bright as a ball. Oh my gosh, bro.
No, look directly into you'd die if you were a fly. Who's next?
I'll go next.
go Harry.
Hey, that's a
A
long
lot of
story.
reading. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter she sabotaged herself? What the fuck?
Skip that line.
My ex-wife and I, 51 male, have 50. I can't speak. Have 3 children together. We have 2 sons who are 15 and 13, and a daughter who is now 18. Their mother and I agreed on a 50-50 custody arrangement after we split up and have stuck to it until these issues arose. My daughter hasn't spoken to me since last summer due to an argument she and I had about college. I think I'm dyslexic. I have college funds for all 3 of my kids in an arrangement with them that they will receive it after graduating high school. as long as they attended state university, not community college. I wanted to set it up for them. I wanted to set them up for success, and later on, I knew future employers would take them more seriously if the degree was from a legitimate four-year college. Last spring, my daughter and I got into an argument about this. She was filing out financial forms for college and asked me for
My last tax returns.
my last tax returns.
My tax returns. There's no last in that sentence.
Oh, I can't read.
Oh, last is up here.
Yeah.
While we were going over the forms, I noticed she put down a local community college. And when I pointed it out, she told me her mother encouraged her to it because they waived the tuition fees for the first time college students, so we wouldn't have to pay for any of it. I told her she shouldn't be asking me for my information if she was if she was going to use it to do something that I've made clear I don't support. She told me that she thought I just meant I was against paying for it, and I told her that I had been crystal clear and that she knew what I had meant, and that she was being sneak and taking the easy way out. Eventually, I stormed out. I figured that it would blow over the next day, as it usually does when we have a fight. However, eventually, she told me a few days later that she reached out to the financial company and asked to submit the forms with only her mother's financial information. They ended up approving her request, and it was a long process and didn't get completed until the deadline to enroll in most universities for the fall semester. As a result, she wasn't able to start college last semester and ended up getting a job instead. My daughter told me, since I clearly wasn't going to help her, that she would move in with her mother full time after she turned 18, which was during the summer. And she started college this semester. I told her it was ridiculous and she was just being petty, and that she sabotaged herself. And if she had just enrolled in a real college like I told her to, she would have been able to complete the paperwork without a problem. She told me that she hated me. What the fuck? And was cold and distant to me until she moved out permanently. That was all during the summer of last year. And my daughter hasn't spoken to me since. I pretty much forgot about it until my youngest son told me this morning that he misses her being there, and when they spend the week at my house, how he wishes it didn't have to be so harsh. In retrospect, I might have been a little too harsh with it. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, he is.
I don't.
He has a dick. Why is he not the asshole? Why is
he is the asshole because it's not like she's just going against your wishes and still saying, Daddy, this is what I want. Still pay for me. No, she's asking for your tax information. That's for FAFSA. That has nothing to do with you pulling out your wallet.
What he's saying is you wouldn't need it if you go to the state school and not pay for it.
It's her life. She has the right to make her decisions.
But she's not making it on her own. She's making it because the mom encouraged her to.
Because it's free.
It was free regardless. Either he's gonna pay for it or you're.
But why take away money from the household when you can get it for free from the government?
He already said I set aside. I have money set for all three of my kids.
So that money that he set aside can be put back into the other kid's tuition. This kid is trying to go to school for free, and her dad is mad at her. Are you kidding me? All she's asking is for his tax information. Wow.
From the kid's perspective, it was gonna be free regardless.
Not really.
Either you go to school what your dad wants you to, and he pays for it, or you go over here and it's free. It was gonna be free regardless.
Not exactly. He didn't say that the funds that he set aside was gonna pay for the school entirely. He was gonna help pay for it, but that he didn't say it was gonna pay for it entirely. This option is completely free.
So we can't assume that it wasn't going to. He said, I have money set aside for all my three kids to go to school. He didn't say for a semester, for a year. He just said for them to go to school. From the kid's perspective, it was free regardless.
The dad's still an asshole though, because there's no real difference between community college and a state school. A degree is a degree. Jobs aren't going to care.
Most jobs don't even need a degree anyway.
If they're not going to care, it doesn't matter if you go to
So he's choosing to be an asshole.
No, he's just choosing to stick to it. That's just like what I say. If you touch this water bottle, I'm going to hit you. You touch the water bottle, I hit you. What? Why'd you do that? If you don't go to the school, you're not gonna get no money. You don't go to school, how dare you?
No.
Follow my rules.
Different if he stuck to what he said. Cool, I don't want your money, Dad. I just want your tax information so I can go to school. I'm not asking for your money. I'm asking for the tax information so I can fill out FAFSA and I can go to school by myself. I don't need your money.
My tax information if you're not.
FAFSA requires your parents' tax information, regardless if they're paying for it or not.
If it's a divorce, you don't need both.
Well, clearly she knows that now.
Yeah.
That's what she ended up doing. But she still is having an attitude with her dad because why, restrict her from that information?
I still don't see it because if you've known your whole life or most of your life, if I go to a state school, it's taken care of. And all of a sudden, at 18, you're like...
Not taken care of. It's assisted.
He didn't say assisted. He said, I have money so my kids can go to school.
I think... because he says that he thought it would blow over, so I think it was more he thought it was like a one-day argument, and she thought she was really upset about it, so she literally physically left. So even though he didn't really get a chance to apologize, he was probably just upset because he's like, you're not going to a state college? Why not? He was probably upset, she wasn't doing what he planned, but it's she didn't really get a chance to apologize because she didn't really come back. I bet.
College fund. Not full ride, paid off.
He didn't say
college fund.
Okay, but he also didn't say it's only gonna last them. We're doing a lot of assuming. You're assuming that it's not the full thing, and I'm assuming that it is. He didn't say it wasn't. He didn't say it is. He just said there's money there. It's still free money regardless. But like I was saying, it's most of her life. She's like, all I gotta do is this one thing, and my dad will pay for school. All of a sudden, you don't want to do that one thing. You expect for him to jump. Now, what if she's the oldest, right? I think that's what it says.
Yeah.
She's 18. What if the second kid comes in? Now the second kid's gonna come. I want to go to community college. Now he'd be an asshole if he's like, okay, you can go to community college. I'll pay for it. And then she could be like, what the fuck? When I wanted to do it, you didn't do it.
But it was
free. But if he stuck his gun for all three and said, go to state school and I'll pay for it, and the other two do, and he pays for it, she definitely can't say, damn, all I had to do was go to state school and he would have paid for it.
So to put this in perspective, that's like when you turn 18, your mom says that she has money set aside to send you to Africa. However, you found a program that's absolutely free, so your mom can save her money. All you need is her signature, and she refuses to give you her signature. That's what makes him the asshole. It's not taking anything away from the dad. He's literally just giving the information, signing his signature, and boom, she gets to go to school for free.
I don't have to do it.
He's the asshole for that, though. You
don't have to go to the program. I don't have to sign it.
He's still the asshole for that.
Okay, you can. I'm not trying to convince you. I just don't think he is. The only way I see if he's an asshole is the other two sons say, I want to go to community college, and he's like, I got you.
Yeah.
On the money. Then it'd be like, okay, why couldn't you do that for the oldest?
Okay, so you say no. I say yes. The money. What do you say?
He's not in the wrong.
No?
I mean, I feel let me read this one so I can get, okay. Alright. Eventually, I stormed out. I figured it would blow over by the next day, as it usually does when we have a fight. However, she told me a few days later she reached out to the financial aid company and asked to submit the forms with only her mother's financial information. So, he thought it would blow over. So, I don't know. I feel like if it did blow over, then he would apologize if she came back. But it seems like after that, it was the last time he spoke to her. That she spoke to him until she said that she was going to just do the FAFSA without him. You know. So I feel like he would have had a chance to
Nigga, is he an asshole or not?
Oh, can I add something else to it? I'm sorry. It's kind of like he's trying to dictate their life, because what if she just genuinely doesn't want to go to a state school and now he's mad at her?
You just won't get my stuff. He's not saying you can't, how dare you can't go. He's saying you can go over there. I'm just not going to help you. That's it.
But he's not.
She's 18 at the end of the day.
Yes, but my thing is, it's okay to not help, but tax information is like a requirement for literal FAFSA.
You only need one parent and they're not together.
She didn't know that at the time. She thought she needed both. So for him to just blatantly say no when they're under the impression that that is a requirement, you're stunting your child's growth at that point. You're literally restricting her from being great because you just want her to do what you want her to do versus branching out on her own. That's an asshole.
That's not. Ruby, you're literally in a situation. Mom said if you stay in Georgia, she'll help you. But if you go to New York, it's gonna be hard. And you're still choosing to go to New York. So if mom turns around and is like, Ruby, I ain't got it, and you still choose to go to New York, you can't be like, how dare you? What the fuck? When you chose to leave.
No, that's not the thing. She's not asking for the money. If your mom said, if you go to New York, I'm not going to give you any of my tax information so you can get other scholarships. That is the same thing. You're trying to put it in perspective if she's not paying at all.
Because she's not. The other thing is free. You just stressed that for 5 minutes straight.
I know the other thing is free, but what you just said to Ruby is that your mom is restricting payment like altogether.
The only thing he said was that because he didn't give it to her, she couldn't go that semester. She still got the thing. Mm-hmm. So I didn't restrict you with nothing. You just didn't turn in time.
Because of you.
So you're not restricted because so now you're saying because she's going to semester that she's less great?
No, I didn't say that.
You did. You said because she's not going to school. Oh, you stopping her greatness.
I said you're trying to stop her greatness because you didn't provide the necessary information for her to go to school when she wanted to. Now she has to wait a whole semester. So she's not doing what she wanted to do in that semester. You're stunting her growth.
This goes back to the thing we were talking about with the on-site. Your whole life I said go to state school and I got you. You don't go and you try to come get my shit. You think I'm a hoe. You think I'm a bitch or something. You think I'm just going to do what you want to do because this whole time I said do this and I got you. You don't do it, I don't got you. What's the problem? Either I'm a man of my word or I'm not.
Your definition of got you is interesting. That's like basic necessity. That's not like going above and beyond.
No, she's 18. You don't need...
I know that people are 18 when they go to school.
When you're 18, I thought you don't need your parents' FAFSA.
No, they still require it for FAFSA.
Ew. Okay.
Yeah. It's literally a requirement. So that's what I'm trying to get across. It's not like I'm asking you to buy me a Ferrari or something like that. It's literally a basic necessity for school. And you're denying her. Okay, so you say no, asshole. I say yes, asshole. You say no, asshole. What do you say?
I don't know. Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my boyfriend's food on his birthday and getting him banned from a restaurant? Okay. Edit. On his birthday. Really should have spell check before posting. I, 18 female, have been dating my boyfriend, John, 20 female, for a little under a year. We have been a pretty toxic free relationship, but there's quite a bit of tension when it comes to me being vegetarian. I've been vegetarian since 11, and I have very strict morals around it. The one thing John has a problem with me is refusing to spend my money on meat. Ever since I started making my own money, I swore to myself that I would never spend a cent of it on meat. Our dates, we usually split the bill, and sometimes he pays for all of it. If I told him if he orders something meat free, I'd be happy to pay for both of us, but he never does. When he pays for my food, it's when I spent my money on the activity. Normally concerts, festivals. What? Normally concerts and festivals. That's me paying, dang, pounds. Are they British or something? Okay. 120 plus pounds on tickets and spending maybe 50 pounds on food. His birthday was a few weeks ago, and we went out for dinner at his favorite fancy restaurant. He got the most expensive steak they had alongside a salad and a bottle of wine. When we finished our food, I asked the waiter to split the bill, and John looked at me shocked. He asked if I was joking, and I said no. Then he told me that he thought I was going to pay for it since it was his birthday, and he didn't budget for the meal. I asked him why he thought I would pay, since I've been very clear about my rule, but he couldn't give me a reason other than it being his birthday. I told him that I'd pay for the wine with the side salad, but he'd need to pay for the steak. He was furious with me and stormed off to the bathroom. I paid for my meal, the wine, and the salad and waited for him to come back. He didn't. After waiting for 20 minutes, I left. I found him sitting on the bench near where we parked the car. I asked him why he left and reminded him he needed to pay. He looked shocked when I said that and asked me if I didn't pay. I told him that I'd pay for everything but the meat, and he lost it. He started yelling at me, telling me I was selfish, that I needed to grow up. I stayed calm, and I told him he needed to go back and pay. He scoffed, walked away. I ended up driving home without him. he's saying it's my fault that he can't show his face in his favorite restaurant since he dined and ditched. It's a pretty small restaurant, so he'd 100% be recognized and kicked out. So, am I the a-hole? Edit. To the people commenting about me not treating him on his birthday, yes, I did. I even dipped into my savings for his present. Edit number 2. I did not take him out for dinner. He was the one who suggested it. I think this goes back to the thing about what you were saying about, like, if you
touch the water bottle, if you touch the water bottle, I'll hit you, and then you touch it.
Yeah.
No, she's not the. She's not
the a-hole. It's been a rule. That's like if I'm not paying for anything with my money, so it's kind of your fault for not like buying me anyway. So
damn, what'd you just say?
Huh?
Say what you just said.
It's kind of his fault for like buying me anyway.
Said, I'm not paying for anything that's not meat.
Yeah.
Or I'm not paying for anything that has meat in it.
Yeah.
No, she's not the asshole. First of all, if someone invites you out somewhere, or actually she didn't even invite him out. He did the suggestion, and then he's going to purchase the most expensive item on the menu and expect someone else to pay. That's an asshole move right there, regardless if it's his birthday or not. But she's not the asshole at all.
I have sisters, right? One of them is doing laundry. One of them's making dinner. One of them's playing chess, and one of them's sleeping. What is the other sister doing?
There's 5 sisters. One is playing chess, doing laundry. What's the other?
Making dinner and sleeping.
You didn't mention the 5th one.
Yeah, but they had to be doing something, right? What is the 5th sister doing?
Observing.
No.
The other 4.
Why does everyone say that? Actually, that was my first guess too. But no.
Am I one of the sisters? Baking in the mother's belly. Resting in her grave. I don't know. What is she doing?
Playing chess. Because you had to have 2 people to play chess.
Good night. She could have been playing on her phone.
Okay, I have another one. Spell candy with 2 letters.
Oh my goodness.
C-N-Y.
Yeah. C-N-Y. I can C-A-N-D-Y. Yeah. Okay.
That was cute.
We can play the game now.
Okay. So, I'm going to say a word, and you have to finish the word. So, like, if I say snow, you can say
balls.
And you try to say the same word.
Okay.
So you can say like snowman or snowflake or snowball. Ice.
Cream.
Spice. Oh.
Cream.
I don't know what ends in cream.
Cheese?
Sickle.
Cheese.
Pizza.
I have no idea. Cheese bread? I don't know. What's the same?
Okay, let me do the countdown.
Okay.
So you say
like,
it at the same time.
Yeah, because he's too fast. Like what?
Cheese.
Bread.
3, 2, 1.
Pizza.
Board.
Cake. 3, 2, 1.
Pop.
Slice. Did you say cake pie? Oh, cake
Pop.
pie.
Hot. 3, 2, 1.
Chocolate.
Bath.
What is wrong with you?
Corn. 3, 2, 1.
On the cob.
I have no idea.
Apple. 3, 2, 1.
Cider.
Pie. Cider.
Sugar. 3, 2, 1.
Stick.
I don't know.
Sugar stick. Like, is that a thing or is it like Pop Rocks?
Web. 3, 2, 1.
Stir.
Table. 3,
Table?
2, 1.
Tennis.
What? Nothing comes out the table.
Table tennis.
Okay. Fine.
Fire. 3, 2, 1.
Water.
Truck. Why? You could have.
This is hard.
Exactly. These are hard.
High. 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
You're saying that.
Aren't they supposed? Aren't they
I don't
supposed
know.
to be like words? Like,
Yeah.
Like ice cream and stuff. So
Like
What?
high school.
Oh.
Fire
Oh,
truck.
I thought it was like hi.
No. First. 3, 2, 1.
grade.
Watch.
Cotton. 3, 2, 1.
Field.
Ball.
Hand. 3, 2, 1.
Hold.
Oh, no idea.
Report. 3, 2, 1.
Card.
Hey,
I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard to not say card because I was like, y'all ain't getting this victory. But I couldn't figure anything else out. So it's a card.
All right, y'all have any other games you want to do?
Can I tell the viewers a riddle and then make them guess it in the comments?
Sure.
Okay. There are 30 cows in the field, right?
Oh my goodness.
Shut up. There are 30 cows in the field, 28 chickens. How many didn't? Comment below. Comment below the right answer, and let's see how many people get it right. Adios, amigos. Au revoir, guitar.
Just shut up, bro. Goodbye.
Bye. Make sure keep your mind. What's it called? Volumes up.
Holy shit.
Minds open and volumes turned up. Wait, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, keep your minds open, your volumes turned up, and have a great week. See you next week. Bye. Au revoir, crocodile. See you later, little bear.
What?
Au revoir. I already said au revoir. See, in a while, crocodile. In a minute, little kitten. That's weird.